Hi guys, welcome back. You are with Amira. This is Psychic Readings Live with Amira Celon, and we're going to be doing super chat donations as well as pre-ordered super chats, and most likely a general read which will be time-stamped after the video is actually published. So welcome everybody, welcome to those who are new. Do a like on arrival, and also a shout out on arrival where you're from. I always like to know, and also your star sign as well, how you found the channel, how long you've been watching the channel, what predictions have come true for you on this channel as well, with any of the one-on-one predictions to assist the newbies coming in. If you're a regular on the channel, say hi. I'm going to do first after we do a general, I think we'll start with a general since we had a flipping card for the collective. You might also get a message through somebody else's reading. That often happens as well. I'm going to do a pre-order super chat for TP, who ordered a pre-order. Hi, FITF, how are you? Hi, Nikki, how are you, my dear? Hola. Let's have a look. Yeah, everything's well. Everything's well, Nikki. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Hi, I am love. Do a shout out where you're from if you're new, whereabouts you're located. Okay, fair male jumping out. Okay, so somebody lighter than darker for their cultural background. Male, if you're looking for a male, you could be the male if you are a male. Somebody who's lighter than darker, if he's Caucasian, he's going to have a lighter hair or eye color or skin color. If he's African origin, he's going to be lighter than darker. If he's East Indian, he's going to be wheatish. If he's Latino, he's going to be lighter than darker. Let's get a message about this person, this guy. Who is he? When is he coming in? What is he doing in your life? What's happening in your life? There's a jumper. Here we go. Somebody might help you move home. Relocated, move home, relocation. Somebody might be a removalist, help you find a home, move house, offer you a new place to live. Interesting. New love also came out with that. So it could be somebody new you've never met. It could be an agent. It could be a friend, a brother. It could be a new love, a new partner, a new person in your life. These cards, by the way, are available on Amazon. They're also on sale worldwide for the holidays, October through November, in stores everywhere that you can imagine. They're also in some bookstores in Asia, Mystic House Tarot in Ho Chi Minh City. They're available in Taiwan, Taipei as well, and also in Thailand, I think through Shopee, on a Thai store. Facebook lady sells them in Thai. Okay, so let's go everybody, let's go. They're also available in Australia, US, in different places, as well as Amazon worldwide, Canada. The Love Oracle are available in German, French, Italian, Portuguese, English, Spanish, German, and Turkish, and available in EU and Turkey. All right, let's see what else this guy's got to come in with. What messages does this guy have for us? Could have a B sounding initial. B, first, second, or last name. Okay, choices and decisions to make. There could be an indecisiveness about where to live, about this new love, about this person, about if you really want this person or not. You could also be in a crowded relationship. This person may be making a choice about you. Could be their choice about you. These three want to come out. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. Lots of desire and attraction. I feel like this could be a candid and random connection. It's something that you weren't actually expecting, a surprise, something unfolding. You could also feel like you've been manifesting this person for a really long time. We also have the full moon coming up, and there will be a lunar, I think it's a total lunar eclipse. Yeah. Or solar eclipse, total solar eclipse coming up on the 15th. There's an article on my website, amiracelon.com, /blog about this eclipse energy coming up and where it may play out in your chart. It's around 20 degrees Libra, so wherever you've got Libra in your chart, it's going to affect that, and any planets aspecting this particular Libran planet. Welcome to those in Australia. And oh, I'm Love, you're in Australia. Welcome. Whereabouts in Australia are you? Nikki. Thanks, Nikki, 100%. Thank you. Thanks for all the regulars. What else has this person got in store for you? Or what's going to come out of this connection? Akashic Records, wisdom keeper, feeling like you've kind of gone to the bottom of the sea with this person is the message I'm getting here. There could be feeling of gratitude I'm just getting channel messages as well. Gratitude, feeling like you're being taken care of, feeling like there's nurturing and love. It's like a true love, an ancient sort of true unconditional love here with this person. Protection, and like this person will stand up for you no matter what. There's a lot of strength and resourcefulness with this person. He or she could be very good at resourcing things. I also feel like there's a proposal coming up. Let's go back to the love oracle to clarify anything. Regional area, what state would that be? Regional area. I love how vague people are when I ask them like just a general question. It's not like anybody's going to find out who you are on the channel, what state you're in, etc. There's a lot of regional places in Australia. Okay. So what else do we need to know about this fair male communication? So whoever he is has got great communication. The envelope's also there too. You might have a lot of options and choices, but this person is kind of making a beeline for you is what I'm seeing. He or she might come through an app, a dating app. You've got dating queen there. Through the midst of all these people, this person sort of jumps out at you. I feel like they could be also quite unusual. I wouldn't hang on to the name specifically, but they could have a last name like Byrne, B-Y-R-N-E, or Bjorn, or Burke, or Bob, Bobby. Honeymoon, travel, enjoyment. They might also ask you on a trip, or you might meet them at a distance. It could be like, I'll meet you halfway. That song's lyrics coming to me. Meet you halfway. Oh, sorry, it's a small town. Yeah. In a state, New South Wales. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, you don't have to say the town. While you're actually looking at this new love, a past love will resurface. Typical, but if you've blocked past loves from resurfacing, they won't be able to get through, but they could try to get through. Getting T initial with this past lover, Tina, Terry, Tom. They're trying to stop you from moving forward. That's what they're trying to do. They can feel the energy shift. They're going to stop you from moving forward. Passion. They're still passionate about you. They're not offering you anything, but it's still like they're passionate about you, something you have, something that they want from you, whether it's sex, money, real estate, children, babies, whatever it might be. Mature person, somebody mature for their age. There could be an age difference between you and this person. He could be, if he is an older male, he could be holding the purse string, somebody who is managing the money, keeping something from you, but he doesn't want to give you everything because he's giving you only an open relationship. He's not actually giving you anything committed. The lesson in this underneath is to expand the soul, learn, grow, and move on. Meditate on it, spiritual quests, and I feel like you'll move on from this past love quite easily and effortlessly, taking you into new realms. You've got dolphins and whales here, so I feel like there's a lot more fun here. Playing by the sea, enjoying yourself, cooperation. Cooperating is really a key word when it comes to any sort of relationship, whether it's work, friends, relationships, love relationships, partnerships. Is this person cooperating with me or are they not? am I cooperating with them or am I not? So there's a link there with cooperation, playfulness with this new person coming in, I feel, 100%. Message in a bottle, new love. So there you go, collective. That was starting off with the collective, and I'm happy to be here today, welcoming you all, and you're in a safe place. I'd like to welcome you all and say that you're welcome here. Hi Geeta, how are you, my dear? Welcome back. Thanks for the donation. Thanks for the donation. FITF, and I'm going to do a pre-order for TS, who did a pre-order. Anyone who does a pre-order on the channel through my website, which is done through PayPal, does get their super chat done first. So if you miss the lives, you can do a pre-order if it's the wrong time for you. Your reading will be done first. Okay, so we're doing TP. TP is first, and question is about a webcam, actually. Funny. Attached house neighbor in recent times has put a security camera at their door. They're quite reserved and keep it to themselves. Question is, does this neighbor, father or son, watch you intentionally from their security camera, especially the son, who I often see walking their dog on the street? Just curious. Yes, I feel like it's the son straight away. I feel like the father's put it there for a reason. I feel like they have a fear about break-ins, or they have had an attempted break-in and they want to see who is passing by their house. I feel like there could be some sketchy people in the area that have tried to break in. I'm getting youths, young people. I feel like if you want to bump into the son, you can actually go out when he's walking the dog around the block or on the street. So I feel it's a yes, he does watch you on the webcam. Specifically, I think he likes watching what you wear. You might wear a pink skirt. I'm seeing like a pink skirt or a red skirt or some sort of cute mini skirt that you might wear. It might be cold where you are, but you could wear tights with this skirt. I feel like he kind of likes that. And a puffer jacket. Okay, here he is. Here, courting man, fair male. Lighter than darker. I feel like he also wants to see if you have any men coming in and out of your apartment. You could also offer them, like if you ever cook anything or make anything, I feel like you could also offer them like a snack or a taste of something or a dish, especially if they're just by themselves. If there's no women there, you could also offer them like cupcakes, or even something like in America, you know, often people are, you know, kind of a bit skeptical about taking food from people, so you could offer them like a cupcake or something, you know, a welcome, you know, if they're new, welcome thing, or sort of like extending the olive branch. I do feel like whoever it is that's looking at you could find you very attractive, most likely the son. I'm not sure if the ages are right though, the son or the father. The ages may not be right for you either way. Like the son might be too young and the father might be too old. So I don't know if there's any women around them, or if there is, they kind of keep to the background of the situation. But I do feel like there could be a friendship developing or kind of collaboration, and they might end up telling you like why they put the camera there. I'm also seeing a key coming up around you. This is for pre-ordered super chat from TP. Yeah, I feel like there's a key. So I don't know if they leave a key under the doormat, or there's a key that was used to try to open their door. Or they're watching also if there is any management in the building, like a super person They could be watching their super manager, whatever you call them, to see what they're up to with keys in and out. They're a bit, they've got suspicions about somebody or something else in the building that they don't like. There could also be dogs walking around the halls or near the building or near the door, spraying the scent on their door or on their wall that they're trying to catch as well. There could be something going on with that as well. Stray animals or cats or movements in the night. It could even be rodents of some description. I'm not exactly sure, but there's something moving around that they're trying to catch on camera. So I don't feel like it's you specifically that they're watching, but I feel like they do watch anyway. All right, TP, thank you for that. Lots of blessings to you. Oh, thanks, Nikki. Mira has the best readings at spot on accuracy. Thank you so much. Okay, I am love. Welcome back. Let's have a look at fascism here. From Australia, welcome back. I'm pleading guilty even though it's a lie. This nasty woman asked government to force money. No injuries on police report. I still feel like you can countersue this person through the courts. Even though the police might have sued you, you can actually countersue her. So then she's going to have to hire a lawyer and you know, also go to court and protect herself. So will she get money from you? I feel like there's a way around it, and I also feel like you might get help from a lawyer. You might even get assistance from this ex or current boyfriend that you've been with, who may have a lawyer on hand, who's just going to kind of like quash it. I'm just getting the word quashing it. You are very stressed about it. I feel like the judge could also find the whole thing quite ridiculous and kind of put it out of court, or it could be extended or delayed or pushed forward by you or the other party as well. Yeah, so will they get money out of you? I feel like there's another step that can be done regarding money, and victory is on your side. So I feel like there's another step that can be done. Yeah, I wouldn't give up so quickly on this one. FITF, yeah, I wouldn't give up so quickly. Wishing you all the best with it. You could get a legal aid or lawyer just to kind of represent you, or somebody that you feel is an older male who is no nonsense are the best lawyers to really get for these sort of typical situations, because they've seen it all before. The man you were speaking to about weddings and things, he might actually have a lawyer up his sleeve, or he might also help you in some way to just get it ruled out. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at Gita. What are Anjan's actions towards you? Welcome, Gita. Thank you for the 5. Let's have a look, Gita. What's going on with you? Actions towards Gita by Anjan. Hi from Chicago, spiritual sister and family, Aries, dealing with the Leo. Hi, how are you? Andrea. 54 Hector. Welcome back. Taking questions on the live stream with the super chat. Yes, super chat donation is the button below, the $sign. If it doesn't work in the country you're in, you can go to my website, amiracelon.com/contact, and do a donate there on the donate button, and then email me or message me here to say that you've done that, and I'll check it and make sure you've put your question in as well. Hi, butterflies, how are you? Gentle Whisper, welcome, welcome. Do a shout out where you're from. She's sending a criminal compensation form lying about injuries. Well, you know, all of this stuff, fashion, can be actually you know, can be actually quashed in court. I don't know why you're going along with this story. Yeah, I really don't know why you're going along with it. It just sounds like it's a bit ridiculous. And where is the actual evidence of these injuries? You know, she can't actually make it all up. Yeah. Hi, Prussian from Iowa. How are you, my dear? Welcome back. Yeah, she can't just make it all up without evidence, without doctors coming on, testimonials and witnessing and all of this stuff, and time passing, and you know, and she's also stolen a lot of your things. You know, she's stolen things out of your apartment or house. And I would countersue her if I was you. I don't know really what you're why you're kind of putting up with all of this. Yeah. You can admit to pushing her back, but you could say it was a pushback. You were protecting yourself. You pushed her back, yes, in protection of yourself. But I don't feel like this story is finished. Okay, Anjan. Let's have a look. Anjan. Let's have a look at Gita. Actions. What actions? What are the actions of Anjan? Actions towards Gita. What's going on? What do we need to know? What sort of actions are coming up here? Parties. I'm getting party planning. Wallflower. Shy, holding back, past lives, deja vu. Feels a connection here, but doesn't know what to do about it. Destiny. Feels like there's a destined meeting, yes. Working, this person may be very much focused on their work or college, studies. They could be very laid back about coming forward. They could also be traveling at a distance, or has somebody else at a distance who is blonde or wears a wig or dyes their hair a different color. Potentially not necessarily a different culture, because I feel like they are East Indian, but they could be in the Midwest or California somewhere. They could be talking to somebody at a distance, a friend at this point in time. Action. Might be trying to get a quick fling with you. Communication coming through. Kind of feel like this person is all over the place. They also have pressure on them from their parents to get money for the family. They feel a lot of pressure. Feel like they're only thinking about sexual relations right now. Thanks, Gita. Lots of love and blessings. Let me know how it goes. Let us know next time. Hi, MJ. How are you? Messages from Spirit. Thanks for the 20. Okay, let's have a look at MJ. What's going on with MJ? Messages from Spirit. MJ. I feel like there's a trip to Argentina for some reason, or a recalling, or some sort of memory coming up to you, or there's somebody in Argentina that's reaching out to you, maybe from Spirit. Could be a grandmother energy. Somebody who lived through the Evita times, because I'm getting that song, Don't Cry For Me, Argentina. There could also be something there for you to collect, whether it's property, a ring, a house, inheritance, and I don't think you're going to tell your husband about it, which is probably a good thing. Playfulness, dolphins. I don't know if you've got a brother or a brother figure. But somebody like a brother, could be a cousin, who might be saying, why don't you come down and sort something out? I feel like there's a paperwork, or you're a witness of something for somebody. I feel like it's actually a very good karmic thing for you to do, if you can, if you're able to. I know that you've traveled a lot, you've done a lot of things for many people, but I feel like there could be some sort of line in the sand after this is done, where you feel like the past is then sorted out in some way. If it's not a brother, it could be a sister who kind of looks a bit masculine to me, but I'm feeling it's more a brother. Getting Daniel, Daniela, D, first, second, or last name. Marion, Mariana, Maria, M, first, second, or last name. Somebody's still holding a candle for you. It could be a lost love, a past love as well. Somebody who might have been like a first love. They could be still holding a candle for you. I don't know if they have, I feel like they have been married, but they could be divorced or divorcing or separated. They could actually come forward with some sort of trip down memory lane. It could even be a high school reunion. Could be a high school reunion or some sort of collaboration with somebody. Welcome fascism, welcome, welcome. Yeah, collaboration with someone. I'm getting the message secret women's business, and that to me means it's an Aboriginal type of thing that happens in Australia with Indigenous people. And secret women's business is something that happens between women and they don't say anything to anybody about it. A neighbor, a friend, a hole in the wall. Could be something to do with an apartment. There could be an apartment still that you're able to acquire in your name or reacquire in your name. Or you might actually purchase a property in your name because the property prices have gone down in some capacity. Let me know what you think about that, MJ, and I'll see if there's anything else. Thank you, thank you. Hi, butterflies from Spirit. Butterflies, how are you? Wondering if Tom is interested enough to reach out. What's going on for butterflies with Tom? Getting the word he's sticking to his guns, like he's made up his mind about something, he's kind of on track. He's very focused. Could be focused on family, his family, whether he's got children or otherwise, or a female with dark hair, a mature woman. Does he have enough energy to come forward? I feel like it could be a yes. I'm getting like a 7 out of 10 around that. So it could be a yes, okay? Hi, I am love. Forgot to put your question, a question about love coming in, thank you. Hi, Camry, how are you, my dear? Welcome. Hi, MJ, you think it might happen in the future? Yeah, I feel it could be any time in the future. I did a prediction for a friend of mine who was going to Brazil with her fiance, and I saw them in the Caribbean, and it's a year later now that they've been offered this job, or getting offered this job in the Caribbean. So sometimes it can be a year out, can be sooner than that as well. I'm getting a 4 around it for you, so it could be 4 months. Something coming up, or 4 years. So let's see what happens. I'm doing well, Daniela, thank you. Hi, Daniela, did you put your question in? Now let's go and see I am love. Message about love coming in, thank you. Thank you for the $2.99. Message about love. I'm getting straight away a Chris C sounding name. First, second, or last name C. Chris, Christian, Carl, Craig. First, second, or last name. Wants to take off the top. Okay. Past love potentially coming back in around you. Passionate connection. Are they wanting more? They're putting you on a pedestal, or you're putting them on a pedestal. Mature man, he could actually be married. I'm getting a vibe that he's attached or not legally divorced at this point in time. He wants to see you again, take you out. There's obstacles around him, so if you want to avoid him, I would block him. You could have other options here with a fair male coming in around you. Getting also the word tomcat too, so I feel like this guy is just doing the rounds. Okay. Let's have a look. That could also be for you too, butterflies, because I've got tomcat. All right, Daniela. Come back to you, Daniela, with your question. Thanks for the $4.99. Looking at Camry at the moment. Hi, Camry. How are you, my dear? MJ, I'm just getting a very strong feeling that there's going to be a super deal for you coming up. I don't know if it's in the family that they're going to say, look, do you want to just buy this property? They might give it to you for like $10,000 or something. It's a really nice apartment, something like that. It's just like they don't want anybody else in the building. There's going to be a big opportunity coming in for you that's going to be beneficial for you in the future. I don't see your question, Danielle. Just post it again. All right. It could be there, but I might have to refresh it. No, I don't see a question. Don't see a question, Danielle. Okay. Camry. Camry, what was your question? Oh, here we go. Any messages for what I need to know now? Feeling a bit lost lately and not sure what to focus on. Corona, California is here. Area. Corona, California area. Is that to do with a virus, or is it to do with something else? Feeling a bit lost. Okay. Just post it again, Danielle, or send me an email. Just rewrite it in a different words, and also it could be blocked. Rewrite it in different words, or just put a couple of words on each line and post it like that. I've never heard of Camry, California, or Corona, California before. Okay. Don't know where that is. Feel a bit lost. Okay. For some reason, I feel like it's a time to sit, not try to work anything out right now. Just sit it out. Focus on what you can focus on and leave the rest. You're going to get a surprise that'll pop out of the blue. I feel like once you let go of trying to work it all out yourself, something's going to shift. There could be a man who is on your mind that's creating obstacles in your life. He might not be offering you anything because he's working too much or studying too much. He might be just wanting an open relationship. There could be past life ties with him, karma. He only wants to be free. So I would say free yourself up from that connection. You might feel like there's a soulmate connection. Okay, you want somebody who wants a family. You need to be very clear about what you want with these men when you meet them. You have to say, look, I'm wanting to get married and have children, period. If you're not on the same page, please move on, because a man will actually respect that. There's a guy here that is very focused on his career. He's not looking for anything serious. So I don't know why that's come up for you, but it's important for you to know that right now. If somebody comes up in the near future or is around you right now. So that could be why you're feeling lost, is because you're putting energy into somebody or thinking about something that is not offering you anything in return. And I would wait it out till the sun goes into Scorpio. Feel like you've got another soulmate coming in, a different one. I'm getting a P initial for you around that. I wouldn't worry about anything else, Camry. I feel like you've got a lot on your plate to think about, and it might not be the right time to work it all out right now. So if you can't work it out now, I would just put it to the side. Maybe focus on something completely different. Exercise, fitness, health, regime, and even studying Buddhism might be good for you too. Okay? Might help you just let go. Okay. Let me know if any of those posted. Thank you. Danielle. Wondering if my roommate from college, their name is Domi, will reach out to me. Okay. No, it's not your fault, Danielle. Don't worry. Sometimes it's the system. It's got nothing to do with you. Okay. Let's have a look. Will Domi reach out to you anytime soon? Is Domi a girl? Is it Dominic? Dominique. Yeah, thanks, Danielle. Sorry about that. Sometimes it's the system. It might block a word and then YouTube will block something and it won't come up. So it can be done in a different way. Sometimes copying and pasting can cause like a glitch in the system. They think it's a bot. They think it's a bot. Okay, children. Childlike innocence, fun. They might reach out to tell you that they're pregnant or have a child. I feel like they are genuinely a true friend or have true love for you in some way. Will they reach out to you? You might have to reach out to them. You might have to reach out to them. Yeah, you might have to reach out to them and just say, hey, how's it going? Just thinking about you popped into my mind. And they could also be thinking about you as well. Like they might want to tell you that they've had a child or children or doing something, or they might be up for getting together or doing something interesting. I feel like if there was any drama around this person, I don't know, I'm just getting like avoid any drama, avoid drama, because they could have issues with money, issues with men, issues with crowded relationships. It might not be about you, it could be about them. I think she does remember you, but the drama could be about her, not you. That could be why you're asking, is it positively or not? I don't know why you want to know about this person. If you want to, I don't really feel that you need to reach out to this person or vice versa, but it's totally up to you if you wanted to just clear it. I don't feel like there's a need there, okay? I'd focus on the here and now. Lessons are lessons. What's done's done. What's in the past is in the past. Okay. Hi, Flower Power. How are you, my dear? Thank you for the 20. What do we got for you? Flower Power, any message? Hi, Yogi. Thanks for the $27.99. Coming down to you. Flower, thank you for the hearts, Flower Power. I'm not sure you put a message in. I'll come back to you if you do. Yogi, I recently just asked about my place and if it would work out. I ended up backing out and receiving my damage deposit back. I have a lead on a place for January. Do you think I'll be a lucky candidate? Oh my God, it's so difficult, isn't it, to get a place? I feel like they gave you the deposit back because there's so many people that would, wanting you to, wanting the apartment. I feel like you could actually get a long-term house sit over the winter for free, and I feel it's through a man. You could put it out there on community pages or even Craigslist or Facebook or something like, does anyone need a house sitter for the winter? Because a lot of Canadians travel. They leave for months at a time, as you know, snowbirds. So you might actually get free rent for the winter. If you put it out there, if that's what you want to do. Will you be a lucky candidate? It's sort of like you haven't decided really where you want to be or where you want to go. It's like you're not committing completely to this area or situation. I feel like there's a man there. He's either going to be giving you a place to live for free, like a house sit position, or it could be a new partner if you're not with somebody, okay? The right place hasn't appeared yet, so it's okay. Courting man might come in to give you an offer. A man could come in to give you an offer. Sense of freedom, like you just want to be free. You want to see if you can be free and maybe not even, you know, locked into a contract. Could be that it's time for you to leave Canada even. You might be thinking like, oh, if I can work online, I might like to leave Canada, go somewhere cheaper, like a lot of Canadians are doing right now. That could also be on the cards for you. You might be looking at your options and choices. You might even be looking at living in a shared situation or a community situation, going to live in a place where there's sort of like a like-minded community. It could be somewhere warm, like in Bali or Costa Rica or somewhere like that. I don't know if you've got commitments where you have to stay in Canada. But I think if you did have children or something, you could take them with you, unless you had to take them, unless you had to stay. So will you get lucky if in January you have a lead on the place? Yeah. Okay. Will you be lucky? Will you be lucky on this lead? Yes, I feel you will. It might cost you though. You might be indecisive once again if you really want it or not because of the money. Is the money worth it is the question here. The lead is yes, you will be a good candidate, but you're thinking like, oh, I'd rather save the money, I'd rather do something else. I don't know, you're kind of in two minds about it. You want to change your lifestyle in some capacity. Co-op housing, okay, good. If it is this place you're looking at, the co-op housing, yes, you will get it. 50-50 chance you'll get it. I feel like you'll be a good candidate. Thanks, Danielle. Thank you so much. You're so gifted. Thank you. Danielle says that thank you. That helps me a lot. Honestly, I was worried I missed an opportunity. Thank you, Amira. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. No opportunity missed. Okay, let's have a look and see. Flower Power, did you send a message through? Oh, just saying hi. Oh, thank you for the donation. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. Just saying hi. How's everything with you? Any other super chats? Okay, yeah, because of health issues. All right. You know, sometimes health issues can be solved if they're in a different climate. It depends how serious they are. Or you might decide to do communal living later on in a yoga sense of the word. Thanks, Flower Power 222. Let's pick a card for you. You wanted 2, so I'll give you 2. Fair male, somebody lighter than darker. True love potential, honest connection, pure love. Music, fashion, and youthfulness, revamping your look. Children are in the mix, so you're thinking about children. It could be your child or his child. Somebody's child or teenager is coming into the mix. I'm also getting a D sounding name like a Daniel. Serious relationship or business partnership. You're going to be in two minds about it. You're still thinking about the move. There's more options and choices coming in around you. What's going to tip you over the top of this choice is the connections that you make with the people there, where you go to look at this new property or a road trip or location. And I feel like if you are still looking, I don't know if you're looking at the Sunshine Coast, something like that. If you were looking at the Sunshine Coast, I feel like that's where you're going to be. you'll have a choice of 2 different people or places. You're waiting for some year to play out, like some sort of year to play out. You're waiting for the end of the year to come. Watch out for time wasters and also exes wasting your time and energy. That's a good message for you as well. Flower power, thank you so much. Oh, you moved to Charleston. Fantastic. Good, good. Good. Oh, good, good. So that's done. And you're happy there. Yeah. Yeah, definitely nice. Okay, Danielle asks again. Yes, you can ask your message for your mother. What does she want to know? Try to be specific. Yogi says, you believe it's mine, but you won't know until December. I feel it's in the pipeline. Yeah, but keep your eye out for other offers. You might get a better offer, better situation even. But it could be a good interim solution. Oh, okay. Your mother's mother, okay. Can I have the first name? Where did she pass? Like what country or state she passed in? Hi Cicely, how are you? And what you'd like to ask her? Oh, mum, okay. First name, how she passed, how old she was when she passed. Getting a little dog around her actually, so I don't know if she has a dog in spirit with her or you have a small dog around you. I felt like this dog was very vocal. You could say yappy dog, but I feel like this dog was very vocal. It looks a little bit like a little terrier or little pointy-eared dog. Looks like white with brown in it, light brown. So I don't know if this dog's coming in or is your name. Your name is Marie, okay. What state in the United States? Just to know. I feel like she's feels like she worries about you and you being okay, but she is in a good place. She feels very much at ease and out of pain. White with tannish color, yeah, that's it. She's with a dog. She's very happy with a dog. She's just kind of enjoying herself. A lot of flowers around her too. I don't know if she had a funeral where there were a lot of flowers. She really loved flowers or grew flowers, or there's a lot of flower power with her too. A lot of flower power. A lot of different colored flowers. Coral. I'm getting like the name Coral. I don't know if she had somebody around her by the name of Coral or the color coral. Or something that sounds like that. Is there any question you'd like to ask her? I'll ask her a question for you. You're getting worried about somebody, Cicely, about CTD. He's not coming forward. Look, it's already October. You're getting worried that he's got somebody else. There is a young girl pursuing him. I feel like I'm getting the word child bride. So she could be just like somebody really young and really desperate. Child bride. It could be somebody that is pursuing him, but he's not interested in her, Cicely, so I wouldn't worry about that person around CTD. I'd believe what he says, yeah, until he proves himself indifferent. Okay, New Jersey, Danielle, okay. What question would you like to ask her? What manifestations will she help you with? Okay, something to do with flowers. Casting flowers into the sea. Rituals. Anything to do with Yamaya. I don't know if she's working or very close to Yamaya. There's very strong connections with the sea. I think now you're in Charleston. It's a good place for you to be. Also anything to do with healing, animals, animal healing, animals healing you. A wreath. There's like a wreath of flowers being cast into the sea. She might have even had some sort of idea about being a florist. I mean, that can also be a profession. That could also bring you money. She might give you an inspiration to make your own flower baskets or wreaths or some sort of dedications or something like that. Something, even paintings, something to do with florals, floral art, decorations, some sort of handicraft, some new talent. Could be jewelry, art, decorations, wreaths. You were going to give her flowers as an offering. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. And also the sea and flowers with her connect. So she's trying to help you also with abundance with that, because Yamaya, I feel like Yamaya is very connected with her. So if you, even if she didn't feel that that was the case, I feel like it can be the case with you. So if you want to help expand the energy with her and bring in more abundance and blessings, I feel like flowers in the water, in the sea, and doing any sort of Yamaya type of rituals that would be beneficial for you, and she'll be very much behind that for you. Yes. You wanted to garden your own flowers and herbs. So people would buy them. If you had flowers and herbs, they definitely buy them. So it could be a local like market type of energy, you know, people buying flowers and herbs, yeah. Or giving or doing like an exchange with you. Okay, so I hope that resonated, Danielle. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for your grandmother to come in, but she's very happy with the dog. Any last message from her? She's also got a man around her who's older, could be her father, and she said to me she's made peace with somebody. So there's someone that she was not happy with, or she felt she hadn't made peace with. She's made peace with them now, so that's good news. All right. Ooh, you have chills. Yamaya, yep. Exactly. Butterflies. All right, butterflies. Let's have a look at you. I had to give my dog Bruno away a couple of years ago, wondering how he is. Oh, did we have another question before that? Oh, yeah, Dustin's intentions. And Cicely, he's got a young woman around him who's pursuing him, but I feel like he is real. So don't worry about any other women pursuing him. Oh, okay, she didn't like her one sister, her father, and she's made peace with her sister. Okay, all right. Most welcome, Danielle, most welcome. Sorry for your loss. I mean, life is full of suffering, you know, it's just how it is. We can take it as we want it. All right. Okay. What's Dustin's intentions towards butterflies? He's going to try to cross the bridge, is what I'm getting. He might just be open to a casual relationship. Be careful not to get pregnant. Be careful also that he's playing around with other women, getting them pregnant, being a baby daddy, or has already another family. Karmic. He is gonna try to cross the bridge to reach you, whatever that means to you. Had to give your dog Bruno away a couple of years. You're wondering how Bruno is. All right. I feel like he's in good hands. I feel like he did miss you for quite some time, like 6 months. But I feel like he's in good hands. And I feel like he's on the move. Like he might be with people that travel or like to go on road trips or move around. And he kind of enjoys it. He enjoys, you know, being in the car or smelling different things out the window. I kind of see him just like in a car with his nose out the window, like he's enjoying himself. He's also giving me a message for you about Mexico, about the sea, and about going somewhere. So it could be for you. Could be for you. I don't know whether he's alive or in spirit, but he's definitely giving me good vibes for you. You wouldn't know if he's alive or not, I don't think, either. Unless you know for sure, but I feel like he's fine. I just feel like he's showing me the sea and swimming and having a good time. So that's either for you or for him. Or for both. Okay, Geeta. Who will offer me a job? City of P or Bridge H? Oh, interesting. Let's have a look at City of P. Could be a new start, a new opportunity. You could even meet a new love there. You might get an offer from both. Let's have a look at Bridge H. Feeling somehow this work in Bridge H is heavier than the other one. Yeah, it's too much work. The first one is lighter, but they might give you both give you an offer. You're going to meet a man wherever you go. I mean, I feel like you're going to meet a new love through one of these work opportunities. Wherever you feel the energy is lighter, I would do a walk through the office and just see. Could be somewhere where you feel like you've had a past life or as a deja vu, or you feel like you've been there before, you feel like very much at home, but you've got to question that. Is it past life karma, or is it a past life good karma for you to be there? Is it just a sense of familiarity, or is it a sense of luck? So I feel like you could actually get both, but yeah, but you just have to you know, ask yourself, what is the best for you in the lightest energy? Okay, butterflies, you like him. Well, he's going to try with you for sure, butterflies. I'll come back to you, Cicely. Yeah. What are Brian's intentions? Look, I feel like he could have other women around him if that's the guy that we picked up on before. Brian or Dustin. Oh, Brian's different to Dustin. Okay, Brian. New guy, okay. I'm also getting a C sounding name for you, like a Colin. Keep very focused on what you want, your intentions. Mature, somebody who's very mature. This could be this man, whether he's old, mature, or mature for his age. It doesn't matter. Yeah, there's a good match with him. I feel like he sees you as mature and you're not silly. It just says to keep very focused on your intentions. What you want, not what they want. Who cares what they want? Yeah, who cares what they want? Yeah, you don't have to worry about what they want. You have to see what you want and what they're offering. And if they're not offering what you want, you just move on. Thanks, butterfly. You don't want to waste any time. Thanks, butterflies. Divyansha, yes, you're welcome with a super chat donation. Okay, Cicely, let's do you. And if we don't get any other super chats, we will close. Let's have a look. Last call. Fierno. Is this, sounds Italian. What happened to the Italian guy? You don't know if he's alive. Okay. Alright, can't post free one. No, you can't. No, doesn't work like that here. The free super chat, the free collective is at the beginning of the video. It is an energy exchange. It's a personal reading for you here right now. I haven't been in the business for 30 years to be doing free readings. I'm sorry. Okay, Cicely. What is his intention? I feel like he's gotten rid of somebody. Somebody's dropped off. Like he was engaged or married and that person's now gone or disappeared. And he's opened up his energy. I would be asking him, why are you messaging me every day when I've known you for 11 years? Like, what's so different now than before? The Italian's busy with work. Yeah, just an excuse. Yeah, don't trust the Italians. Oh, he said he has a house near the lake. Ask him why he's reaching out now and not before. Like, what's different between now and 11 years ago? Like, just ask him straight out, Cicely. I mean, you've got every right to do so. I feel like he was confused about whether you actually liked him or not. He was just feeling you out. I think he could be the one. He could be a bit shy. He will come forward and he will invite you to his house or property at one point. He will ask you out first, I feel. He might have been just focusing on his business. He could have been involved in somebody else. Yeah, just ask him and he'll give you a straight answer. He's not about to waste any more time, I don't think, after 11 years. Look, men like to be tested. They don't like women who are just going with the flow. They like to be tested. Like, why are you messaging me now? I'm just curious. Like, why is it taking you so long to message me now? It's been 11 years. Now you're messaging me every day. What's changed in your life that's created this? Get him on the phone as well. No chatting. Get him on the phone. Yeah. Okay, Sissy says, some people in my workplace are giving me lots of headaches, too much hate from them about anything about. Well, the problem is that you get a lot of attention and also you've got a higher vibration of luck than most people. And this has always come up for you in your readings and everything else. And it's not your fault. You haven't done anything wrong. You have an attitude, and a good attitude about yourself. You weren't born in the United States. You don't have the dogma of society hanging around your neck. You come in with a free vibration. You come in with also wealth. You come from a wealthy family. You come from a high-so family. You come from high society, etc. You don't really need it or have a care in the world. It's almost like that's how they see you, even though it might not be real. That's how they see you. So I think these miserable people, they like misery. So just sort of like give them a bit of misery occasionally. Just say, oh, you know, like I've got a really hard time at the moment. I'm passing a really hard time. Or just ignore them completely. They could also have an eye on your job. They're thinking you're getting more money than they are. They're thinking that you don't even need to be working there because you've got money. And you won't have to work there very much longer. So you could just ignore them. You could just tell them something miserable. Yeah, a lot of Leos just get attention even though they don't want it, and they're also very charismatic. Yeah, very charismatic. Yeah, so I wouldn't worry about it. Just try ignoring them. Yeah, it's a good idea. Okay, anybody else? Last call, last call, last call. Thank you for joining, everybody. Truly appreciate it. Lots of love and blessings to you all. Have a beautiful weekend. Try to get back on as soon as possible. If I am able to, I will tomorrow. If not, it will be next week. Gita, I've given you the opportunity. Go ahead. Yes, quickly. I feel like there's a good question coming in from you, Gita, so I'm waiting. I do feel like there's a good question there. Okay. We asked about Arjun before, didn't we? A lot of the time, men don't have any feelings at all about anybody except for themselves. They're often very selfish creatures and don't really care about really anything other than some sort of physical pleasure. Oh, you asked his actions. All right. What are his feelings? Yeah, I just don't feel like he's really got feelings for anyone except himself. I feel like he could be very selfish. But let's just have a look and see, Gita. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. And let's just see if anything else comes up. I was getting like a deck of cards for you. Like, you know how you have like the domino effect? That sort of thing. Like, there's a domino effect with you. So one thing can lead to another, can lead to another. It's like a deck of cards falling down. I feel like he's stuck. Could be stuck in his head, not in his heart. He feels immature. He feels like he may not have enough money. He sees you as somebody who is worthy of a lot. He could also have his mother breathing down his neck, or a female who is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. He feels like he's small fish for you. He also feels like small fry. I'm getting small fish. He also feels like he doesn't have enough money. He's sort of trying to sort money out. There could be attraction, yes. Responsibility, yes. Children, he wants. Everything I feel goes through his family. It's like he needs approval all the time. He doesn't have his own money, really. They could be looking for a wife for him. So I would just ask him. Here's another one I would just be straight up with. What do you want? What are you offering? And, you know, how do you feel? I don't think men really feel anything until they're really in a relationship with you. I would just ask him directly. What are your feelings towards me? Do you feel anything at all, or is it just play, fun, games? He's got third parties around him, whether it's sisters, mothers, some other woman he's looking at, some other potential proposal. Looks like a gala event, looks like a wedding. he could also be looking at an arrangement. I don't know if he's a Brahmin, but I'm getting the word Brahmin. It's almost like he's totally disconnected from his feelings. I feel like he's really in his head. It's an on and off. Well, just stop the on and off, Gita. Stop it. Yeah, stop the on and off. Stop the on and off. Don't go back to anything that's off and on. Just don't do it. You want somebody on the page or off the page. You don't want on and off. So next time he comes back around, just say, what are you offering me right now? Is it a proposal? Is it a marriage? And, you know, or not. If it's not, just forget about it. Yeah, I wouldn't be giving him anything for on and off. Because he's not taking you seriously, and he's probably got some other one that the family has picked for him in some way, or are trying to work out, you know, something for him in some way. So I would just say, okay, what exactly you're doing here? You're acting like a teenager. You're acting like a teenager without the love involved. So really, what's going on? You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like he'll be quite straight with you. And just say, look, I don't have time for any of this. I always feel like if a man wants you, he's going to ask you straight away. And he's just going to go for it. There's none of this on and off, push and pull, in and out, up and down, around the merry-go-round. There's none of that at all. It's either on or it's off. And you could even open yourself up to somebody else who is more suited to what you want. I don't know why I was getting Brahmin, but just keep that in mind. If there are any potential Brahmins with you, around you, for you, etc., then I would say consider that as a consider that. Yeah, you have to do, you know, you have to do the family way in the Indian culture. I understand that. So you have to go with that, whatever your family wants, whatever you want, whatever the caste wants, you know, and all of that business. And if he's not on the same page as you, you've got to go in a different direction, and that's really it. There's no point in even flirting, dating, going out with, having any sort of intimacy with anyone else. Anyone else. Because you get a bad reputation, and that's the end of this, you know, it's not good for you. You end up wasting a lot of time and energy and years of your life when you could be very happily married to somebody who wants to be with you, who wants a family with you, and who will give you what you want. Okay, my love? Lots of blessings, everybody. Take care and all the best. Ciao for now. Thank you all for attending Super Chats and enjoying the live stream. And I'll be there next time. I'll be with you next time. Ciao for now. Thanks, Gita.